French fries are made from potatoes, which are a starch carbohydrate. To properly cook them, you should first place the raw potato in cold water and fry them in corn oil. During frying, the process of starch granulation takes place, dehydrating the surface of the potato and forming a rigid structure that seals each piece. It's important to double fry your French fries in order to prevent sogginess and to evaporate all the water from the potato. In between double frying, you should flash freeze them in ice cold water. This will ensure a golden brown, crispy outside. Something called the Maillard reaction also occurs when cooking French fries. The Maillard reaction is a chemical reaction that occurs when enough heat is applied to a substance that contains both carbohydrates and proteins, which bring out the color, flavor, and aroma of the French fry. It is important to let any meat rest for 10 to 15 minutes after cooking to ensure the best flavor. Same goes for beef jerky. The red juice that comes out of meats when cooking is not blood, but instead a mixture of water and myoglobin, which is a protein source that helps carry oxygen. During cooking, myosin goes through coagulation, which is what makes meat shrink by about a quarter of the size when cooked. You should cook beef jerky by a curing process, which is the addition of the combination of salt, sugar, and nitrate for preservation, flavor, and color. White and wheat bread are both made from wheat, which is a type of cereal. Because white bread does not contain wheat bran in the flour, it lacks ferulic acid, making it light and airy. It tastes semi-sweet to bland. The brown crust can smell like corn chips, potatoes, caramel, or flowers. Whole wheat bread, which is prepared by using flour from whole red wheat grain, giving this bread a darker complexion. During yeast fermentation, which is the process of bread rising, the whole wheat bread produces a comparatively more nutty, earthy aroma. Flour is the primary ingredient in every bread, as well as water, yeast, and salt. Breads are primarily composed of starch carbohydrates. Yeast is the key ingredient in bread. Yeast fermentation will occur when baking, which has a byproduct of carbon dioxide and causes the bread to rise. In bread dough, water content is measured using the term hydration, which is the ratio of water to flour. Doughs that have higher hydration levels tend to bake into lighter breads with larger holes on the inside. In contrast, low hydration doughs are denser. The first farmers to discover cheese making were from the Middle East. Lactic acid is the acid found in milk when milk sours in high temperatures. This is what is used for making cheese. Lactic acid bacteria lowers the pH of the milk, helping it to solidify. To make cheese, water is removed from the milk, which creates less microbial activity, solidifying the milk, beginning the cheese-making process. The enzyme responsible for breaking down milk proteins and separating the water is rennet. The remaining liquid drained from cheese is called whey. The advantages of cheese are that it has less lactose, making it easier to digest than other dairies. It also is easy to preserve, making it an essential food source that is able to last a long time.